Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday to you. I'm Mike Puccinelli.
And I'm Marissa Bailey, in for Aaron Kennedy. Thank you for starting your day with us. But first, here at 6:29, traffic and weather together. Hi, Megan.
Hey there, guys. And look at all these weather watchers this morning. We've got 61 degrees, according to Maria Rosado. Maria at 61 degrees and from Hammond, Indiana. So thank you, Maria, for that temperature. We've got a 62 out in Terry Varney's neck of the woods, which is Aurora. And if we take a look, pretty much area-wide, temps are in the 60s. We do have a 50 there from Joy in Gardner and a 59-degree temperature as well from Leon, Ardeline, and Shabana. But other than that, we are dry and sunny and generally going to be very comfortable today. A little bit more like summer than fall, though. A satellite and radar picture showing just a few clouds out there. Current temperatures upper 50s, low to mid 60s, and high temperatures today will range anywhere from about 81 in Zion up to around 84 degrees in Joliet. Derek.
Okay.
Trending on 2 this morning, a record-breaking roller coaster and a little girl get started playing mind games with the man in her life at a very young age. But first, sister city of Colorado City, Arizona, are the home base of a polygamous sect run by Warren Jeffs. And Megan, we were talking about that earlier, and that's part of the reason they're discouraged because of that religion to not watch television and to listen to news reports and such. So a lot of people didn't even know that was happening.
No, they didn't. And it's a fairly rural area anyway, as you can tell. And in areas of the country like that, when they get a lot of rain this time of the year, flash flooding can happen very, very rapidly. So if you're not staying on top of that situation, you wouldn't know, you know, many times until it's too late. So that's obviously an issue they have to deal with during the monsoon season there. For us, it's very late summer, early fall season. A little bit of rain, and they're getting just a little bit of rain today. For us, nice and dry. You can see some rain from Milwaukee stretching up to Green Bay, some showers and storms there, but nothing around Chicagoland. We've got a temperature of 64 Gary, 65 for Midway, about 62 for Joliet, and 61 degrees out around Ottawa. So here's something interesting. Look at this. From the Great Plains, so just east of the Rockies, all the way through to the Atlantic Ocean, temperatures are in the 80s or 90s today. So we're talking about an 82-degree high here in Chicago, 90 for Dallas, 88 degrees Miami, all the way up to 81 in Portland, and all the way out to 87 in Fargo. But back to the west, talking about temperatures much cooler across most of the west coast this morning, and that's because what they're going to see there is a little trough of low pressure. That's what's letting the rain in and also allowed those temperatures to drop. Our forecast highs today will range in the low 80s.
A former Bears player is speaking out, saying his son was a victim of racism at school. We're going to tell you how the district is responding this morning. Aretha Franklin, Mark Wahlberg, and Pope Francis, the Queen of Soul, and the former teen heartthrob are among many stars who will welcome the Pope on his U.S. tour. Others include comedian Jim Gaffigan, Sister Sledge, The Fray, and the Philadelphia Orchestra. They will perform at an outdoor festival on September 26th, the Pope's next to last night in Philly. And Archbishop Blase Cupich doesn't expect to have any private time with Pope Francis when he comes to America next week.
I was a kid when Pope John Paul II came here, and there were 1 million people out in Grant Park at the time. So just the crowds are
huge event,
hard to even fathom.
Right.
Well, one of Illinois' biggest school districts wants young kids to spend more time in the classroom. The changes proposed for some kindergartners.
And here is another look at that rescue in Hilldale from the driver's point of view. Actually, just awful.
Yeah, it is. It's very scary anytime there's flooding, but people in the community there are actually discouraged from watching TV and also from using the internet. That's how we get those warnings out most times. So police think that's why some of the people never got warnings about the storm and subsequent flooding. But I mean, it's scary no matter what.
Sure, and it just pops up too, which is always scary.
That's the issue with flash flooding. It happens really in a flash.
Time now 5:46 here on your Tuesday morning. Time for traffic and weather together. Megan, it's so nice to get up and it doesn't feel that bitter cold yet. It's just, it's comfortable.
Yeah, for now. We all know it's going to change. It's just a matter of time. But the good news is the afternoons, yesterday, again today, again tomorrow, and the next day, we are actually going to have some really mild, very summer-like, but low humidity, great days out there. Starting off this morning with a 60-degree temperature from Larry Liseco. Larry, did I say that right? I don't know. He's from Valparaiso, Indiana, but Larry's got a 60-degree temperature there. And then if we zip up to the north just a little bit, 64 degrees from Greg Markey. Greg is in Porter, Indiana. A little bit of cloud cover there. And let's cross the border and over into Illinois. Linda Goblersch, Antioch. 67. Hi, Linda. She came to the Weather Watchers party on Saturday, so it was nice to see you. Take a look at a forecast out there today.
Well, there is a new Italian beef champion in River North, and the man behind the competition hopes to expand the contest to other foods and possibly get a trolley to make the beef competition citywide. So I have to tell you, I live near enough to that Portillo's that I can watch the line around the corner of people waiting in line.
You know, at that Portillo's, on
At
every
that-
Portillo's
yeah, correct.
in the world. It's
Yeah.
insane.
Yep.
Well, cabbies on alert where an armed man is targeting drivers.
Perfect for the bus stop.
It is, yeah. It's spectacular. And it's going to be a little cool in the mornings with temps maybe mid-60s or so, but still beautiful in the afternoons.
And Megan, for folks who head to the beach, is the water decent as far as warmth?
Yeah, it's in the 70s right now still,
Oh, wow.
so it's okay.
That's really
Yeah.
nice.
Not bad.
Excellent. Thanks so much. Hope you are heading out in the car too to WBBM News Radio now on 105.9 FM.
Our next update's at 7:26. Until then, have a great Tuesday. CBS This Morning starts right now.